Hare Krishna. Welcome to day 3 of this Vaishya boot camp. All right, now I'm going to try and speed run this one. So, yesterday we covered what to post, how to make money, the foundations. And so, realistically, if you've got that sorted, if you did the homework on that module, you really should be able to just get started on this project with 1 hour per day. That's all you need. Try not to overcomplicate it, don't overthink it. Just put 1 hour per day into your new social media hustle, because that's all I do. I put 1 hour a day into this. I've got 2 kids, a work appointment setting, I'm learning day trading in my spare time, doing many things, very busy. So 1 hour a day is all you need. Got to keep looking at the camera and not at myself. Okay, so what I'm going to cover right now is the core 4. So once you've got content creation locked in, eventually you're going to need to monetize it. And this is the core 4 business models for a social media business. All right, so let's jump straight into it. The first one is affiliate marketing. Second one, digital products. Third, a community business. And fourth, high ticket coaching. All right. Now, the goal of monetization is we want high leverage and repeat business. So write that down. High leverage and repeat business. All right, because we're not just trying to make money selling crap on the internet and spamming people, right? We want to help people solve real problems, and we want to have a high leverage business with repeat customers. Okay, so the first one, affiliate marketing. What makes this high leverage? So the first thing is you're leveraging another business. All you have to do is sign up to their affiliate program. A business has already got a product or service they offer. You simply send that link to your audience through an email, not just directly. I'll cover that later. And you're leveraging another business. What makes it even more high leverage and what will make you get repeat business is if you affiliate for subscription-based products or services. So I promote a few different tools and softwares that are a monthly subscription. And so this is the idea. This is the ideal affiliate offer to promote. So that's number 1. I've actually made most of my money with affiliate marketing. And now what I'm doing, starting from scratch, I'm doing all of these myself, by the way. I'm not just recommending business models that I'm not doing myself. I am using all of these business models, okay? So we've covered affiliate marketing. The next one is digital products. So what makes digital products high leverage? So you create it one time and you can sell a digital product an infinite number of times. So that's high leverage. Can you do repeat business? You can by putting digital products into a community, for example. That's how you could turn a digital product business into business, is by having a paid community with, say, school, for example, or it could be circle, or there's a few different ways to do it. Put digital products in a paid community and charge a monthly fee for the community. High leverage, repeat business. Obviously, we're just talking about a community as well. High leverage, send people to the community, repeat business. It's a paid community. It's a subscription-based model. And then high ticket coaching. So if you're doing one-on-one, technically that's not really high leverage because you're giving most of your time away just to one person at a time. You can only do that so much. So what makes this high leverage is if you do group coaching. So one to many, not one-on-one. One to many. So if you're doing high ticket coaching, high ticket means you charge a high price, more expensive, say 1,000, 2,000 for say, I don't know, 1 month, 6-week program, something like that. You do it one to many. That's high leverage. How do you get repeat business? Well, if you're good at what you do and you can provide value consistently, people will come back for more. So that's the whole game plan. Now, I'm going to share later how to turn this into an integrated business model where you have all of these things going. It's not just one, but all of them. Okay? So technically, you could just have a community. And in the community, you have affiliate links, you have digital products, and you offer high ticket coaching on the back end. So that's it. That's what you can do. All right. Now, what I might as well get into, because that was explained a lot quicker than I thought it would be, unless I've missed anything. Like I said, I've thrown my whole plan out the window and I'm just winging it. So, all right, let's talk about more of a strategy. This thing's wobbly, man. So let's talk about more of the strategy and some common mistakes to avoid. So where most people will go wrong is they will have their audience and they'll send people straight from, say, Instagram, this is IG, straight to their offer or affiliate link. I don't know what to draw here. Maybe a link. That's a link. So they send people straight from social media to their links. And they're like, use my code or whatever, buy here. Now the reason why this isn't a business is because you're skipping the most important step, which is what? Collecting data. So you want to be collecting data so you can build your digital database. Build database. Trying to minimize the time of me writing so it's not just so boring. So yeah, by missing this step of building your own digital database, you're not running a business. You're just maybe collecting a few commissions here and there. So if you want to build a business, this step is the most important step. And if you've come from my Instagram, which most of the viewers of this training would have been coming from Instagram, you would have noticed that, unless you're new, that I had a wait list going for my community. I had a wait list going, so I'd put people onto a wait list before I even promoted my community. And I haven't promoted my community directly to my Instagram to this day. It's always join a wait list. Because that way I'm building my digital database. And what I said in the previous module, or maybe the day before, is if you can't get 100 people, 200 people onto a wait list, then you might be wasting your time, really. So building your digital database, there's multiple ways you can do it. Like I said before, a wait list, that's a pretty good way. If you're just promoting your own products, like community digital products, high ticket coaching, a wait list is great. For just an affiliate offer, you don't really need a wait list. Could be some other kind of lead magnet. So a lead magnet is just something that you're giving away for free in exchange for their email. So building the digital database. So yeah, the mistake to avoid. Don't just promote directly. Don't just try to sell directly to your audience without having that step first of having them opt in for something, taking contact, collecting data, building your digital database. Unless you're giving free value, like this training, for example, it's on YouTube for free. I don't ask for contact data for this training. So that's a different strategy, and that's more for, what I'm doing right now. I'll reveal everything to you. I'm creating a free training for YouTube for free, and then I'm offering high ticket coaching on the back end of that. And that involves a waitlist, another waitlist. So later down the track, I'm going to be putting a link for a waitlist for people who want one-on-one coaching to join the waitlist. So that's where free value on YouTube works really well. And what can I continue with now? Because like I said, completely winging it. Maybe I'll pull something up to try and stay on track with this. Maybe let's talk more about business models that aren't high leverage, or just things that, like, for example, drop shipping. What is that? Drop shipping, for example, right? Outdated business model anyway. The reason why this is not high leverage is because you're just spamming crappy products from China on a drop shipping store, and you're not building a brand around it, and you're probably not collecting contact data, and you're probably not doing repeat business. So that's why drop shipping sucks. E-commerce doesn't suck. I'm not saying e-commerce is bad, but drop shipping, definitely not good. Another one, TikTok Shop. TikTok Shop affiliate. Or Amazon. TikTok affiliate, Amazon affiliate. Again, reason why these are not high leverage and you're not building a business doing this is because contact data is not yours. It belongs to TikTok or Amazon. Yes, you can still make commissions, but you're not building a business. It's just a side hustle. So it's a waste of time. You might, if you want to make quick cash, sure, go for it, but you're not really going to do that with Amazon anyway, because they pay very low commissions. TikTok is a bit better, but still, you're missing the most important point, which is building your digital database. What's another one? Maybe, let's say, like freelance gigs. And print on demand. Okay, so freelance gigs, you're simply just not building a business. You're working for multiple bosses, and you've only got so much time. You can only do so much work in a day. So not high leverage. not sustainable unless you have ongoing work as a freelancer with one company or maybe multiple, then sure, that can work. But chances are you're not doing that. So, not high leverage, not recommended. Print on demand, same thing as drop shipping basically. You're just selling crappy t-shirts or whatever it is, and you're not building a brand, you're not holding inventory, you're probably not doing repeat business. You're just trying to sell one-off products. So, terrible idea, okay? So yeah, I guess we can go back to that point of like building your database is the most important step. For the long term of your business. And the reason why is because you don't own social media. You don't own social media, YouTube, any TikTok, affiliate, Amazon, all these platforms, you have no ownership over. Whereas your own digital database, that is your asset that you keep and that you can continuously promote to through SMS or email and do repeat business, as long as you don't ruin your reputation by spamming heaps of crappy products to your audience, then that is the most important thing. And I lost an Instagram and a TikTok account, which both had over 100,000 followers on. All I was left with was a 15,000 contact lead sheet, basically. Email list with 15,000 contacts. That's all I was left with. And if I didn't have that, then I wouldn't have had a business to continue with. But I was taught to always build your database, because when that happens, all you're left with is what you own. So, extremely important. Don't skip this step unless you don't want to build a business and you just want to be lazy and try to make some quick cash. But that's not what this is about. So let me try and think, is there anything else I should put in this video before just cutting it off right now? All right, let's talk about the bigger picture, which is your offer flow and how to build a business with all of that information that I just gave you. Let's have a bit more of an action plan. All right, so this is what you're going to do. You're going to post free content. On social media, let's say it's IG, long form content on YouTube. See what I'm doing exactly, posting shorts on Instagram, posting this long form training on YouTube. This is the first thing you're going to do. The next thing, and this is what I recommend because it's what I did, is you send this traffic from Instagram and YouTube to a wait list for your free community. In this free community, you're going to put free stuff in, obviously, because it's a free community. You're going to provide value. The waitlist is important because you've got to get people there first before you even know that this is going to work. So let's use the classic example of fitness or weight loss. You're posting fitness content based around not just fitness, obviously, but you are the niche, right? We're going to get more into that as well soon. But let's just say your offer is fitness, okay? Fitness, Waitlist is to join a free community where you're going to help people build muscle, lose weight, whatever it is. And then in your free community, you're going to help people for free, and you're going to get the party started for free. After you have, it could be 10 members, it could be 100 members for free, you switch it to paid. After that, switch it to paid. That's a little switch symbol. Switch to paid, and then put everything that was in your free community onto YouTube again for free. This might be a little bit confusing, but once you've switched your free community to a paid community, then put all of your free content in here onto YouTube for free, and just get people going straight to your paid community from there. If that doesn't make sense, if you have any questions, just put them in the comments and I'll answer them to the best of my ability. Nearly knocked that off, that's no good. All right, now inside your paid community, if you use Skool, which is what I recommend because it's a pretty good platform, you can then put digital products in there as well. So if you create a digital product, you can put it inside of your Skool community, that's a paid community, and you can either just put it in there as part of the paid monthly subscription, or you can put another price tag on it. And so they have to unlock it by paying the price. Let's say it's $100, or it could be $50 or whatever. Then they unlock that. Okay, now that was a little bit of an interruption, but let's get back onto it. So put the digital product in the paid community, either have it on a price tag or it could be just a part of the monthly subscription. That's up to you to decide. From there, you can offer high ticket coaching. On the back end. And then people can either join another waitlist for that, which I do recommend doing that, or you could create a second community or both, have a waitlist for the second community and then pay a monthly subscription for your high ticket coaching inside that community. So obviously you want to start with one thing at a time. Don't overwhelm yourself with trying to do everything at once. Just take it step by step, which is to post content for free online. That's the first step. Then start your waitlist for your free community. Try to get at least 100 people on that before you even launch the free community, because chances are not all of them are going to join anyway. You probably might get 50% joining for free. Once that's, the next step is switch to paid, then put all of the free content in here onto YouTube for free. Send the traffic from YouTube to your paid community. And you also want to be sending, so this is the strategy, right? You post reels on Instagram, short form content. Promote your long form content that's free from here on YouTube. And then on YouTube, you promote the next offer, which is the paid community now. Have digital products on the inside, offer high ticket coaching on the back end. Now, yeah, like I said, if you have any questions, just drop them in the comments. I know this might be all a little bit like scattered because I am just winging this. I'm not following a plan, a step-by-step plan, but surely you got some value out of that. Now, in the next module, I'm going to be talking a little bit more about, let me see. We'll probably just go into more mindset and talking about the skills that are required to do all of this, which is things like, email marketing, sales, copywriting, all of that kind of stuff. Okay, so see you in day 4, I believe it is, and leave your questions in the comments. That's it. Hottie ball.